So real quick to illustrate how the active cards work, the ability cards. If you look on an ability card, you'll see that they have a 1cc cooldown in the top right. So that means how many cards after this is played that are on top of it before this can be used again. So I'll illustrate that real quick. Say that I have teleport available, okay? So then if I activate it, I use it for my turn. Then the following turn, I've used it. So if I use another spell, say I use Risk, which is a 2cc. Risk has a 2cc on it. Say I use Risk, and it goes on top of Teleport. Since Teleport was a 1cc, there's one card on top of it. This is now available to me, so I can put it back in to my available abilities. Risk is still on cooldown. It needs 2 actives on top of it before it can be available again. So let's say I have Tar and Teleport. I'm going to use Tar, goes on to Risk. Risk is still not cooled down, it needs 2 CCs. It needs 2 cards on top of it since it's a 2cc. Then I use Teleport. Now Risk is available. It goes up. It has been cooled down. Now I have Tar down here, and Tar is not cooled down yet. It's a 2cc. So it needs 1 more on top of it. And so let's say I have Invincible as well, so I can use Invincible. Now Invincible makes Tar available. And now Teleport's on 1cc, so Teleport's available. And so that's kind of how the card cooldown works. Now if you look, Invincible is a 3cc. So a 3cc takes 3 cards on top of it. So Tar, Risk, and Teleport, 3 cards on top of it, can finally make Invincible available. So the 3cc's are really strong, but it takes a lot to get them to be available again. You have to have at least 3 other actives in use, or you have to have at least used 3 other actives on top of another 3cc before it can be used again. Now one thing to be aware of is that passives, like Dash, is a passive card. Passives do not act as actives. So when a passive is accessed, it does nothing but sit there. It's always true, and it's always working. Your keeper will always have +1 speed, but it will not be a cooldown. In other words, it cannot be used to bring down any other cards that need a cooldown. You'll need active cards with the CCs on them to be able to cool down another card with a CC. So that's kind of how the ability cards work.